So next recipe is going to be the microwave egg. So I've got my egg in a mug. So I've got 2 large eggs, tablespoon of milk, and just a touch of oil because I don't want it to stick. Much oil? You have it, it's right there. So just a touch. A little more than a touch. 2 touches. Okay, there we go. Thank you.
A European touch.
I know. So I'm just kind of, you know, using the fork here to get it all happy and incorporated. And then I will use my microwave. You do need a microwave for this one.
If you didn't have a microwave and you wanted to do your oven, you could make a batch of these as well. So you wanted to use your whole carton of eggs, you could use 12, pop them in. You want to really spray your muffin tin. Or one thing I really think is a good investment is those silicone muffin cups.
Yes.
Put those in your liner, oh my goodness, and they're gonna save your life. And pop them in the oven, bake them. You can then freeze these eggs when they're made. You can freeze them in the pucks, or you can, I'll probably take away from Dani, or you can make them into bagels or egg McMuffins and freeze them like that.
That's such a great tip. I love the egg muffins in the oven. If you have more people in your household and you want to do like a batch, the egg muffins are really a great way to go. They're a wonderful option. So that's just kind of happily going along in the microwave for a couple of minutes.
Yes,
yeah.
2 minutes?
Yeah, yeah. Speaking of these chickpeas that we used in the salad, and the colors are so beautiful. Part of joyful eating, right? Part of feeling really good about the food you're eating is the color, it's the eye appeal. You see all the different colors already represented in this salad, and you know, it's already making me hungry. So
that's our salad. Pretty. So it looks so pretty.
So pretty.
What I'm gonna do when I want it for lunch tomorrow, you can shake it up and then the dressing will hit it. You can also pop it in a bowl or in a plate just to dress it a little bit nicer. But yeah, and then you pop it in your lunch kit with what's that thing called? The freezer pack. An ice pack.
Ice pack.
An ice pack. And take it with you to work, okay?
Another thing you can do is marinate these chickpeas. So you can just use your favorite spices. So say you wanted to use some curry spice blend, you could just do that and then add some oil and a little bit of acid. So you could add lemon juice. We have some lemons I've washed.
Hey, look at us throwing an extra recipe in.
I know, just for you, just because we're waiting, just for the crowd. And then that's
You can marinate these and eat them like this, throw them in the salads, or you can, again, we're not using the oven today.
Yeah.
But all the things you can do
We
with
miss
the oven,
our
you
oven,
can.
yeah, clearly.
You can then roast them, and then they're also great on top of the salad, or like croutons on top of your soups, or just a snack, again, another protein snack. Should I grab it for you?
Well, you know, the thing about this is that sometimes you need a bit more time with it. I actually think we nailed it. I just sort of checked.
Show them. We didn't show them before and how much it puffs up when you're.
I just, can you get that?
Sorry.
Do you see that here?
Yeah.
So perfect. So it's peeling off the sides, and there's no extra liquid. Oh, this is perfection. This is great. I'm just gonna grab a dish so I can show you. And all I do is I tip it over like that. And I've got my, sorry, it's a bit hot. Look how cute. I've got my little egg souffle. And then what I might do, right, is who's friends with parsley? Me. Grab some parsley and just like that. And then maybe some tomato slices if I'm feeling really good, or cucumbers, or my salad in a jar goes with that.
Or your oats too, right? Just
Yeah.
This is going to give you a bit more protein if you did your oats without the nut butter. Oh my goodness.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is it almost my bedtime?
And there's no salt. Where's the salt,
Yeah.
right? There's just no salt at all. You do need a really good microwave cup, so just make sure you
Make
have
sure
that.
it's microwave safe.
Yeah, so it doesn't blow up in the microwave.
And don't
Just
use a whole
disclosure.
egg, right? You gotta crack it, it'll explode.
Yeah.
So don't try to do it with a whole egg.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
Those are my safety tips for the day.
Safety tips for the day.
And you can use these spices, change up the taste. I made two spice blends to use in my cooking. One is a Mexican spice blend and one is a Mexican curry spice blend. I love having these on hand. You can use them instead of salt. You can use them instead of carrying a whole bunch of spices in your cupboard. Dani and I were talking about how we love to use them when we're traveling too. Sometimes if you're staying in an Airbnb or a place that has their own kitchen, you get there and you want to cook something and you can't because all you've got is salt and little packages of salt and pepper usually. So I love these, and then I also really like making our own spices because then you can cater them to your taste. So for example, the curry powder, I didn't use as much cumin because my family doesn't like it. I love it, but they don't like it as much. So some of the traditional already made curry blends are a little bit too cuminy. So love them. You can use them in curries. You can use them in your rice dishes. Everything that you want, just throw it on different flavors in there. Right. I love chili powder, curry powder on my eggs.
You're
Really
right.
good.
I could have completely done that, and that's a great addition. I just kept it really simple, but absolutely, what a great idea. I should have done that. Next time I'll do that.